So how is this war going to start? So let's just say that shots are fired in between the Chinese and Indian border, and then the war is going to break. A big war just broke out between India and China. Alright, so the Chinese are going to offensive first in the Kashmir, but the Indian forces are going to go in the western Pakistan. And Chinese forces are going to push them back a little. And now the Indians got screwed. Kashmir again, further offensive. And the first offense from India can be made in Kashmir. Well, it's not going well for the Chinese. It's not going to go well for long. So now they're making an offensive in the Myanmar, India area, splitting it into two, surrounding it and encircling it, and the rest are captured and surrendered. Next, we got this, which is going to happen, and it is an Indian offensive near here. But Nepal is not going to join yet. I thought they were going to join this. As you can see, I'm voiceovering this, and they're going to be an encirclement near Pakistan now, and well, that's a bad idea because they're about to get killed. That was over a quarter of the Pakistani army. That's the first of the big defeats. Alright, now Nepal Nepal's gonna join. And the next defeat is advances in northern China. And there's gonna be a bad thing happening, and that is Korea and Japan are going to join, and even Taiwan, the little island, is going to join later. Korea offensive, Taiwan actually joins, and we're going to land in China. But the Chinese are going to push them back, and they don't care. But the Chinese are going to be met with a stalemate at Taiwan, and the naval line is going to be made. As you can see, there is a naval line, and it is going to slowly push back the Chinese. Never mind that. I forgot to change that. Alright, now they're going to be offensiving and they capture Taiwan. They're going to try to land again. And next is Burma joining on the side of China. They're kind of forced to or will get invaded. And now they're joining. This is very bad for India, and now even if they can liberate the Myanmar, India area, yeah, they still have to deal with Myanmar. And also Mongolia is joining to be forced in. China has a great influence over East Asia, and now they can do some good stuff. So now the Indians are going to do offensive even more, probably up to Tibet. But Tibet is not going to rebel, as they are thinking that the Indians will liberate them and give them independence. And the slow offensive things are getting made. Offensive, not offensive things. Sorry. And weird lines are going to be made between the Indians to try to make the Chinese surrender. But the Chinese know what to do and are going to push back the Indians. But the Indians are going to push up. And, well, yeah. They're going to move up, move down, move around. And Vietnam joined the war to get revenge on China. Wrong color. Over there, they're going to do offensive. And Burma is kind of going to get screwed. And they're offensive in China. Korea down the coast and going to connect with the Taiwanese. And now we have the Chinese offensive, which is the only hope on the Western Front. And it's going to go pretty well. Offensiving in a lot of areas. Pushing back South Korea more to their border and pushing back to Taiwan to their entire country again. Now, in the Indian front, there's going to be a landing made in Indian Myanmar, liberating it. They're going to continue the offensive into Burma, and, well, Burma kind of screwed because they're going to keep going, and Burma is going to go for peace here. But China is going to be mad and are going to invade them, and they join the red team. China is kind of screwed for this, and they have pretty much no coastline anymore unless they can protect the area. Korea is going to offensive again, not to the coast very much. And then kind of North Korea is going to get puppeted, and some regions over North Korea. But there, North Korea will be annexed after the war, but they don't want to nuclear their nukes. So they're actually gonna pop it. Go around. They're gonna go around North Korea and go to Chinese areas. India is going to encircle the Pakistani very soon, and they do it like that. That's a massive encirclement. And they're moving up the coast, capturing Pakistani areas. And the Pakistanis are still never going to surrender because they're that tough. And well, Indians are going to push back, move up, and now we got this. We're going to move around the coast. The Indians don't get offended because they're brave. And well, I got screwed because Beijing is just been captured. They're going to start one last offensive, but it's not going to go well at all. And they're going to move up, making a kind of spearhead to make an encirclement. Because they're going to go over here, trying to realize this, and starting to evacuate it. But they don't really have much time left. If they don't surrender, then they're all going to get killed, and they're going to do offensive up near Manchuria. The next thing is, next thing you know, is another spearhead going to be made, and the Chinese are only evacuated to that area. The Chinese bring some equipment out, and the offensive is going to go over to here, encircling these forces that are still there, leading to almost 500 Chinese casualties, now 50,000 Chinese casualties, and now they're going to get pushed back over to here. China is going to see this. Hint, Asia is a lot more American now.